Alright, that is now set. So we're live with the All-American Stock Car Championship. Now, we got a pretty good sized field for what the class is. Usually you get smaller fields, but today we look like we'll be getting 7 cars, which is a pretty good sized field for the series. Glad to see that. I've got a 100 points boost over Nets in line, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to win this. As long as I don't show up to any other races, so I'll try not to. But that being said, again, we're going to be doing 2 cars for qualifying, so we get this settled and wrapped up before the Formula Micros. Again, 2 cars will go onto the track. We'll go as soon as the second car will go as soon as the leader crosses the first, or will cross the light over on turn 1. I'll call it when you're good. Watch the lights. Up here, this is, I believe this is either Mitch or it's a 2-4. Okay, so it's best vibes. So best vibes. Watch the lights. Green flag is out for best vibes. Mr. Monaco, back off. Mr. Monaco, back off. Let him get a little bit ahead. Mr. Monaco cleared to go. We'll start the next round up once the leaders make their way through. So there's going to be 3 laps. The first lap will start as soon as you guys get across the start-finish line. And you'll have 3 more laps after that. So here comes Best Vibes through the start-finish line. That's his out lap. Might want to move that. I'm going to move that sign next race. Best Vibes makes their way around 1 and 2 for the first lap. Down the back straight. Now these are the slowest cars, but they tend to be one of the funner cars to race. They're very manual, very tough to drive. As a 27.511 is going to be his first lap. He's got 2 more to go. Mr. Monaco is a big threat as he makes his way out of turns 3 and 4. Will be second to board. That's the first lap out of 3. It's the second time now the 21 making their way out of turns 3 and 4. Crossing the start-finish line. They'll go even faster. It's just 27.430, but look at that. Sector 1, Sector 2 for Mr. Monaco. You got 1 more to go. Well, he's pulling it in. 1 more to go. White flag in the air for Mr. Monaco. I believe, yeah, Mitch is pulling in prematurely. He's satisfied with his time. However, 1 more for Mr. Monaco. He's got a purple Sector 2. Now he's taking the top time at 27.286, but he'll likely go faster. He's going to go for more out of turns 3 and 4. Mr. Monaco. Checkers will be out. Alright, next in line, wait up for Mr. Monaco to head to the pit lane. So that is going to be, that'll be Formula 9768, otherwise known as Mitch. We're watching now. Mr. Monaco makes his way into the pit lane. That means the green flag is out on the racetrack for group number 2. Steve Waters cleared to the track. So Mitch is on the track. He's going to slide the car. It's an out lap for him, but it seems to be going pretty slowly through it. It's all about carrying your speed and building it up through the laps, and it's going to matter with these cars. Again, more so than anything else, it's just to try to build up that speed as you go through the laps. So first lap starting for Mitch. Again, you got 3 laps to run here. You don't need to pull off on lap 2 like Best Vibes did. To be fair, it does feel kind of long with these cars. 2 laps here is basically 5 laps with the ROX Mods. Out of the final turn for the first lap, let's see what Mitch gets. 27.766. How about Steve Waters? Steve Waters out turn number 4. Gonna take it easy. Crossing the line with 20.544. He's gone without any practice. Just trying to run it. So there is Mitch on the wall. One lap to go for Mitch. He will not improve. This is his last shot to go for anything fast. He's going to go all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Back up on top. As Jackson Cook joins the field. Alright. Check us out. So Mitch is going to actually move up to second place ahead of his friend, Best Vibes, a 27.393. Steve Waters makes his way out of the final turn, and he's going to cross. Yellow flag's out. Alright, make our way into the pit lane, and I'm going to teleport Jackson Cook now. Next group is Twin Turbo V6 T7 Jake, 2 heavy hitters. Steve Waters making his way into the pit lane. Green flag out for group number 3. Twin Turbo V6 clear onto the track. Jake, watch. Jake. Yep. Just wait for him to cross turn 1. Alright. Jake good. Jake good. Jake's going to be a little bit behind, but that's okay. It's about half a lap. So, first lap here for Twin. Crosses the start-finish line, so first lap now started. He's done with this out lap. He's got to cross 3 more times. Out of turn number 2, Twin Turbo V6. He's got a pretty fast lap here. We know he's going to be a big threat for the pole position. He's going to be second on the board, a purple sector 3 for Twin Turbo V6, 27.296. That's first lap for him. How about T7 Jake? Makes his way through the final corner. Twin about a straightaway behind him. Jake moves up to third place. Twin making his way now through turns 3 and 4. On his second lap, white flag. He'll take pole. 27.179. Is Twin going to go for anything faster? Is this going to be his time to pull it in? We'll see. He stays out on the track and does not seem to be showing any signs of slowing down. So Twin Turbo V sits down the back straight into 3 and 4. Making his way now across the start-finish line. Checks her out for Twin. Twin will not improve, but what about Jake? Jake makes his way down the back straight. He's going to go high. He touches the wall. Yellow flag's out for the next group. We got one more group here. We're going to watch Jake make sure that he pulls it in. Again, it'll be 2 car, but the second car is going to wait a little bit. Watch the lights. Shibe. Jackson, don't go until I tell you to go. Green flag is out for Shibe. Jackson will be released once he crosses into turn 1. So just prepare yourself. Alright, Jackson, green flag. Jackson also is another driver without any practice here, so this is going to be a bit of a learning experience. Shibe or myself might be disconnecting. Looks like myself. Looks like Shibe might be disconnecting here. Just ignore him. Alright, first lap for Jackson Cook now started. Should I just hop out there? Try to get 3 laps in. So, inconveniently timed disconnection, to say the least. But he still has a couple more shots to get a better lap in. Jackson Cook, out of the final turn, his first lap in. He's going to do a 27.947. That's going to put him ahead of Steve Waters in the 6th place position. And he's got 2 more shots to go even faster. Starting to close in on the car that actually started ahead of him to put him a lap down. Shibe is about to turn his first lap. And Shibe sets ahead of Steve Waters, 28.422. Jackson Cook improving. Not enough to move up any spots, but the white flag out for Jackson Cook. Shibe with 2 to go. So Shibe is heading to his white flag lap. He's looking a little bit quicker. So is Jackson Cook on his final lap here out of the final turn. Checkers are out for Jackson Cook. 1 more for Shibe. And once we finish off with Shibe, we'll line up at the end of the pit lane and get this race going. Shibe's going to lose it. He pulls into the pit lane. Alright, let's line up at the end of the pit lane. On the yellow line, please leave each other 1 car length of space. Order is as follows. Twin Triple V sits on the inside on row 1. To the outside is Mr. Monaco. Row 2, again, leave 1 car length between rows. It's going to be T7 Jake, Mitch to the outside. Row 3 on the inside is going to be Best Fives. And then to the outside is going to be Shibe. Row 4 on the inside is Jackson Cook. To the outside, Steve Waters. We're going to now start clearing the rest of the cars. Can we give each other 1 car length of space? Row 3 and row 4 back up. Again, these scenes have a little bit of lag once we get going, so due to all the tire smoke. So it would help if you guys just kept each other spread out so that there's not too much lag once we get going. So I'm going to clear out the extra cars again. The top 3 of this race would be paid, and the winner will take home a nice little cactus trophy. We're going to clear out the rest of the cars. And if you guys could stand out of your car, we're just going to get straight into it. But first, we want to do like an AFK check, which is our usual business. Make sure that everyone that is in their cars is ready to go. But just stay outside for now. Now it's going to be a 20-lap race. As you can see, 20 laps is actually going to take a little bit of a while. It should actually take longer than the midget race, believe it or not. So, alright. 20 laps, we're going to have 5 pace laps. That should get us pretty well acquainted with everything. Alright. Drivers to your cars. If you need to go AFK, then stay out of your car. If you need to go AFK again, then get out of your car. Everyone is in their car still. So we're going to do a 10-second countdown. Go when the car ahead of you goes. The pace speed is going to be 16 miles an hour. Please go when the car ahead of you goes. Do not, or at least the car on the road ahead of you goes. Alright, yellow flag's out. So yeah, it's going to be a little laggy getting off. Just don't be redline pacing. Just try to get up there. Need the outside row to move up. At least the back of the outside. Alright. So we're going to read off your order 8 cars. Steve Waters is going to drive Cole Chandler's 41 machine. We need Shibe to move up there. To the inside on row 4, we got Jackson Cook in the 38 machine. Pretty stacked up field, as you can tell. Shibe a previous Phoenix winner in the 782 Ford Mustang. On the inside, in 5th place, we have Best Vibes in the 21 machine. Excuse me. In 4th place to the outside, we have Mitch in the 29. Mitch move to the outside. To the inside, in 3rd place, first car on the podium, the Ford Performance Racing School 27 machine, driven by T7 Jake. Now to the front row, in 2nd place, in the 7 lobotomy racing car, is Mr. Monaco. To the inside, our pole sitter, Twin Triple V sits, driving the 757 machine. So we got about 3.5 laps to go of pacing. We've been doing pretty well. I'm glad of that. Just try to get familiarized with it. If row 3 can move up a little bit, that'd be nice. That's good. So let me get a thumbnail of this for you guys. Shy, move up. Come on, man. It's not tire warm. It's just lock in here, focus on things. Been doing pretty good so far. Again, if you need to adjust yourself, don't break. Oh, God. What's happening there in 3rd? Or what's happening in 5th place? Come on, dude. If you need to adjust your speed, just let off. Don't hit the brakes. We need the 5th place car to move up. So same for Shibe, same for Shibe, same for the outside row in general. So Mr. Monaco, move up. We got 2 laps to go. Alright, I'm back. Reminder not to pass car review until we cross the start-finish line. Again, a good tip is to be about half a car length ahead of the car to your inside from your POV. And just maintain that. Or outside. The same car on your road, just make sure that you're a little bit ahead of them so you can stay dead even. It's really all you need to focus on. Alright, so we got 1 lap to go. Lights will be going out. If we could get going, we'll have a good start. We need 5th place to move up there. Try not to spin out again. Again, if any of you guys make this start not happen, we'll be going single file. Whoever caused the incident will be dropped to the rear. So don't be that guy. Oh, for fuck's sake, Steve. Alright, Steve, move up. We're going to start, Steve. Just move up if you can. We need 4th place to move up to. Mr. Monaco, back it off. Okay, you're good. Honestly, if you're on the outside and it's a corner and you need to back off, you just need to take a wider turn and maintain your speed. We need 4th place to move up. Same with Shibe. We are getting back to position. Mr. Monaco, move up. Alright, watch the lights. Green flag. And no jumpers. That was just a great start by Twin overall. Twin was on the gun. He was ready. Oh, Steve Water nearly losing it. But here we are, side by side for the lead. Mr. Monaco down the inside. Here's Shibe. Shibe's start will be put under review under the next caution. If there's any illegal start, he'll be dropped back to positions he took. But Shibe is moving, so he might just have the pace move up. He's moving already into 2nd place. Makes a legitimate pass on Mr. Monaco. Closing in on our leader. Again, Shibe does have a lot of great pace. It's just a matter of whether his internet would be merciful. Almost lost my throat there. I did. Lost my voice. But we'll try where we can. Now we got 3 cars battling it out for the lead. Twin at the helm of it. Shibe down the inside between himself and Mr. Monaco. Again, if anyone spins, you can say C or you could stop your car and I'll wait for you to pass. leaders, you'll keep your lap and just get a strike. So, Mr. Monaco looking at the outside. Now we're 3. Well, that was an angle thing. Looked like we were 3 wide for the lead. Shy still in the back of it. Mr. Monaco attacking where he can on Twin Triple V6, but Twin is going to get out of it. The rubber banding will probably reduce as we run through these laps. Still side by side for the lead, but Mr. Monaco is going to take it. Our leaders down the back straight into lap 4. And it looks like the Italian is doing a pretty good job holding up to his Canadian foe. The two of them both at the helm of today's race. Now, it doesn't seem like anyone's been braving the inside lane. It just doesn't seem to work with these Foxbodies. It certainly worked with the midgets, but it did not work with the ROX Mods. So, clearly, the track depends on the type of car running it. Whether or not you want to run 1 and 2 on the bottom or the top. Here's a crossover move for the lead. Twin's going to make the move down the inside on Mr. Monaco. So we are a quarter of the way through today's race. Mr. Monaco with a good looking exit. He'll be back to the lead, but only for so long. He goes wide. Twins down the inside. The Italian scrubs the wall. That's going to cost him a little bit of time there. The race isn't quite over, or nor is it even halfway, so there's still time to climb back up the ranks. Jake going to get loose. He'll save it. Goes all the way down the bottom. We see a battle now. Jackson Cook side by side with the 21 machine. 21 being driven, I believe, by Best Vibes. As they close in with T7 Jake, too. A 3-car battle now, 4th position for the 4th place spot. Jake is going to get away from it. Jackson gets loose. And Jake will stay in the 4th place spot for now. But there's a very good run that just a couple laps ago. Another chance might happen here. Oh, Jackson Cook gets loose. I'd say that's a save, though. He does get back going. He's going to pull it in. So Jackson, I believe, has retired it for the day. Or not. We'll see. See what its intentions are. We're going to watch the rest of the field. Okay. Side by side between Best Vibes and T7 Jake. That is down to 7 cars in the field. Should hopefully help a little bit with the lag. Jake's doing a pretty good job holding off the 21 machine, although the 27's got to do more than that, because here comes the 21. It's hard to tell with the rubber banding what's going on, but we'll watch the front of it. Twin Triple V6. Seemingly, ever since Mr. Monaco got loose, he's been trying to outrun him. He's been doing a pretty good job at it, too. So we're already over halfway done with this pretty short feature. Laps start to wind down. It does look like Twin's been outrunning the number 7 machine. Steve Waters, you can see in the background, about to put a lap down. Twin is going to make the move on the other Valvoline sponsored car. He's going to be ahead for now.
We lost Shibe.
We lost Shibe. Is he disconnected? Yeah, sorry. Yellow flag's out. Yellow flag is out. Steve, you can start getting your lap back. Race back now is Twin Triple V6, Mr. Monaco. Up in 3rd place is Mitch ahead of Jake. Sorry about that, Jake. There's actually Best Fives ahead of Jake. Mitch is going to be behind Jake. Steve Waters is going to be 1 lap down. Just try to get your laps back. And Shive just merged to the back of the field. So we are single file. We'll be doing another restart. So Shive, just get back to the field.
Shive's been kidnapped. He needs help. He was in the middle of the line, and every time he would get out of somebody's car, he'd get right back into somebody else's. So.
Alright, he's good.
I don't know why we still have passengers, please.
The cars literally break without them. I haven't figured out why. Shive, at this point, let the field pass you, because Steve passed you. That means that he'll be back to the field in time. We'll just have a short little race back, so we'll be going probably next lap. Alright, just join the back of the field, but stay ahead of Steve. Alright. Make sure the time system works. So this time by, we're going to try to go green. This time by. Order is good. So here's another chance for Mr. Monaco to best him. To best Twin. Mitch, if you could back off. Thanks. Stay behind the car that's ahead of you. Lights are black. Again, try not to pass car if you enjoy across the start-finish line. We'll be going at the restart zone. Green flag. That was a great start by Twin. But even greater start by their place car. No jumps to call. Here we are now into turn 1. 3 wide for the lead. Twin's going to get out of it. He will take the lead now. Mr. Monaco is going to lose a spot. Here's Dale. Dale Ross joins the game. A actual Foxbody owner. As we are in a 2-lap sprint to the finish. I'm going to change Shive's lap. Shive is on the lead lap now. Should be good. Next time by, we'll be seeing the white flag. There's no spinners. White flag in the air. This is how the race is going to end. It looks like it's going to be in favor of Twin. However, 3 cars in it for the podium for second. Jake with the mitts. Side by side between Mr. Monaco and Best Vibes. But however, Twin has made a big establishment of domination. The 2 cars in second side by side, but out 3 and 4. Your race winner is Twin Turbo V6. Mr. Monaco can come up in second place. Third is Best Vibes. Jake in 4th. 5th is Shive. Behind that is Mitch. So it's actually Best Vibes. Behind that will be Steve Waters. So if you have everyone to the pit lane, Twin, if you want to do donuts, you can. Stick around, guys. If you want to interview. Just don't go overboard, Twin. Is all I ask. Because we do have a time constraint to follow up to. Once you're ready, head to the start-finish line to victory lane. So a couple donuts from Twin. Again, we'll try to interview everyone that sticks around. Actually, we'll try to wrap them up here. So, quick time today was Mr. Monaco. Twin was pole, I believe. Twin, if you could head to victory lane. Yeah. Alright, we got that photo in now. Alright, let's move Shine's car out of the way. You were not the winner. That's the real winner. Alright. Twin, you want an interview today? Okay. We'll move on to the rest. Shot, can you get out of the way? Actually. Thanks. Twin is now chasing the Mexican. We have a Canadian man chasing a Mexican man in Arizona. This is the time to be alive. Okay. All right, Twin. If you could stand by your car, let's get that photo. I'll send you your trophy. I think you got it last year. No, it was actually Shabby got it last year. So let's get this one. Bam. Thank you there, Twin. Congrats on the win. Now we'll be talking to Mr. Monaco. If you want an interview, just stick around. So Mr. Monaco here, falling short, but still not a bad run. You take home the quickest time out of the race. So overall, not bad. A second place battle between you and a couple other cars to the finish. So how'd the race go for you today?
I think it was pretty good. I gave Twin a run for his money, stole the fastest lap off of him. I don't know where I pulled out the pace, somewhere from deep Himalayas, monk training, somewhere like that. I don't know, the pace just appeared in my portfolio.
Well, still overall, held up to a couple other cars. There's T7 Jake and ow, motherfucker, Best Vibes. I just on my toe. Sorry. Best Vibes and Jake. A good battle there at the end. So, would you like to talk about that?
I think it was mostly down to just my Wi-Fi being my Wi-Fi and, safety cars messing me up. Overall, I did have the pace, so I did regain second position. But, yeah, the restart kind of fucked me up.
All right. Overall, still a solid race. We got the Stock I-Force tomorrow, the last dirt race of the season. You probably are looking up to that one. I'll have the track set up today, probably during the NASCAR race.
Absolutely. Love Stock I-4. Ready to race at any time. Of course, when I'm not sleeping.
It'll be at 10 a.m., so should be at a good time.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a really, really good time for me.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say before we move down the order?
That's all.
Thank you, and best of luck with the rest of the weekend. All right, next down the line, as long as my order's correct, it is Brian Dirtbikes. That is that's Best Vibes. A podium finish for today, if I'm correct. No need for you. Okay. So good job on that. Thank you. Next down the line, then we'll be talking to T7 Jake, who had a good shot there towards the end. Fell a little bit short, but still overall not a bad finish. Okay. Shive's not here, so I don't think he wants an interview. That leaves us with Mitch. So, Mitch, I'll just transcribe for you. Do you want an interview? He's gone. Rejoining. Okay. Alright. So it looked like a little bit of a tough race for you overall. However, I think there's probably some things you want to say. So what happened in today's race? Pretty mid race on my side. Lost all the time when I slid. But happy from Best Vibes on his podium. I know you two have been pretty good friends so far in your time in SLC, from what I've seen. Alright, Mitch continuing, and yeah, I'll hope to see you on the next race. See ya. Alright, thank you, Mitch. There's one more person to interview, that is Steve Waters. So, looks like another one of those experience races today. I believe this might be your first time in the Foxbodies, and looks like you're in a situation that somewhat fits itself. How's it doing?
Yeah, from last night, I mean, I didn't get to finish the race last night, but at least I got to finish the race this time. Very unfortunate for Jackson, who had the similar issue. But, yeah,
I gave it to him.
Actually happy. But yeah, I'm actually happy I finally got to finish the race at that point.
That's true.
I just feel bad for Jackson the way he had that lag issue. Well, I didn't even know what was going on until I seen that, and yeah.
Seems like
But,
it's
yeah.
plagued a few people, but seems to be a real wide issue overall.
Yeah, overall it was a good race. I finally got to finish the race for once. But yeah.
Alright. Planning to race in the other races that come up after this?
Yeah. I'm probably going to be doing the midgets tonight.
Alright. You also got the Super Indies at 2, so we'll see if you can do that one. You seem to know this track pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So I'll see you. Thanks for coming around. We got some more action coming up again, as we said. There's the Formula Micros coming up next, and after the Formula Micros, we got the Super Indy. So the Formula Micros, they are going to be in about an hour and 18 minutes. Official practice starting in 18 minutes. It's going to be a 30-lap race. Cars are quite a bit faster than this, so it should probably take about the same amount of time. Maybe a little bit longer. I'm not sure. But they should be good here. I think. Check the setup to make sure. The Super Indies will be at 2 p.m. in about like 3 hours. 3 hours and, well, now 17 minutes. That's going to be 120 laps, the biggest race of the weekend. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. And then to close off, because we're going to have a little bit of a break in between to watch the NASCAR Xfinity finale, also at Phoenix, conveniently enough. Then after that, we'll be doing the midgets at 7 p.m. for a 25-lap race here. So hopefully we'll see you guys. That should wrap it up for now, but we'll be back in just a little bit in the SLC server.